Hello Kedgley whānau, I'm Mr. Tjauw, and this week for Whakatipuaotanga, or STEM for those who do not know what I teach, I will be teaching you a fun movie technique called stop motion animation. You may know some stop motion animations like Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep, Missing Link, and the Lego Movie. I will leave links for these movies down in my Google Classroom so you can check these out. So what is stop motion animation? The stop motion animation is simply moving items and objects to show that they have a life of their own. Check out some movie clips on YouTube so you know what I am talking about. So for stop motion animation, you will need the following things. First, a device. The best devices are a cell phone, a tablet like an iPad, or even your laptop. I would suggest these three main ones because you can download a free stop motion animation from an app store, which would make the process a whole lot easier. The second thing is to find a space somewhere around your house where you can do your stop motion animation without being disturbed for at least about half an hour. The third thing that you need is your item that you are going to manipulate and move so it looks like it has a life of its own. What I am suggesting is that you start with something simple. So our first lesson will be letters. So I've got some letters here as an example. I am going to cut up the letters individually so I can put them in my stop motion animation to look like they are moving. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me show you my setup. I'm in my bedroom. I have my Scrabble letters all in alphabetical order. They are actually on a Lego flat sheet, so it's easy to move the tiles. I have my very first picture set up, which says here, "Hello Kedgley." I have my cell phone above, as you can see, with my app ready to go. My phone is on some metal wickets, and the wickets are just on a MacBook, cardboard on either side. It is very important that the cell phone doesn't move so the effect looks better. So the type of effect that I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of like a domino effect of the letters coming down one by one. So in order to do this, I take my very first picture on the app that I've already pre-downloaded, and as you can see it says number 1, so I've done my first picture, so I can now move my very first letter. So I'm going to move the letter Y down one spot, making sure that I'm not moving anything else, and then I can take my second picture. And then, as you can see, it says number 2. Now I'm going to move this down one bit at a little bit at there, and I'm going to move the E there, and that will be my third picture. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to time lapse the rest of the video and then show you the result. Just saw from my time-lapse video, I had to move each individual letter and take a single picture after I had finished. This particular animation took 55 single shots. You will need to have patience, focus and enthusiasm to do this task. So let's recap how to make a simple stop motion animation. First, we need a device. I believe the best device is something where you can download a free stop motion app from an app store. Secondly, finding somewhere around your house where you can make your stop motion animation without being interrupted. Thirdly, gathering your letters together to make your very first animation. The stop motion animation you just saw only took me less than 10 minutes, but it may take you a little longer. Try to send a positive message through your animation, or even do something to support your whānau team. Remember to check out this lesson on my STEM Google Classroom. If you get stuck, there is plenty of lessons and tutorials on the web. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Good luck.